Try not to just start coughing. Morning, folks. Papa Joe here. Now it's 5:15 on a Wednesday morning. Oh, I don't know why I'm up. I got pretty near 4 hours to kill before I want to start rolling. Now, technically, well, I could start rolling in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. They've got me on that same run I did Monday. The only difference is Monday I had 2 drops in Houston. This morning I have 3. Pick it up at the same place. It's got the same appointment for loading, 1:30. Which they made it a point to let me know that they don't load first come first serve or none of that. You won't be loaded until your loading time. That being said, they got me out of there a half hour early. They started loading me an hour early and got me out a half hour early. So that was cool. But I can't go in there expecting that. Hold on a minute. Alright. And it's actually going back to the same receiver now. Last time after I picked it up, I had 2 drops yesterday morning. This time I only have 1. And it's a 6:30 appointment in Tulsa. So I talked to the dispatcher about it when I'd got to load. And he didn't seem overly concerned. You know, he's like, well, it's brokers, what do you expect? I hear this stuff all the time about how they need it, blah, blah, blah. So I talked to the broker, which ain't too often I answer a call to a broker, but I did. And we had a chat. And I told them, I don't know if I get it there or not. Which I did make it there. With less than 15 minutes on my 11 hours. That's kind of pretty close. I talked to the receiver the next morning. And they wasn't overly concerned. I'm explaining to them, you know, we got some new hours coming up next month. This could put y'all in a bad situation. And okay, well, we'll deal with it if we have to deal with it. Then when I tried talking to the broker about it, yeah, we know how it works. We're trying to get ready for it. Okay. Well, lo and behold, here I am put on the same run. But I have more to do before I pick it up. I told dispatch yesterday afternoon when he put me on it. I said, I'd already tell you, load's not going to be there at 6:30. Excuse me. I've been pausing y'all for that. But I told him, I said, load ain't going to be there at 6:30. It just ain't going to happen. So, I said, I've talked to the broker, I've talked to you, and I've talked to the receiver. Nobody seems overly concerned. I said, now I have 1 extra drop before I pick it up. I said, and I just ain't going to kill myself trying to get it up there like that. Now, you know I'll do all I can. I won't purposely lay down. I said, but I don't see it happening at all. So I guess we're going to just find out how good the broker and the receiver are at getting a load late. Which the broker tries tile, floor tile. Broker was trying to tell me how, oh man, they got people there at 6:30 loading out, and there's stuff on these loads they gotta have, and blah blah blah. And I used to haul a lot of carpet, and there's a lot of truth to what he says. So, and I didn't make it, so you know, it's all good. There wasn't a bunch of contractors up there waiting to load, and the receiver didn't seem overly concerned or happy that I was there. I'll make it in when I make it in. It's just that simple. So, we'll see how it all turns out. I don't expect no issues. I don't expect no drama. I expect the broker might whine and cry a little bit. He'll get over it. He might not want to talk to me about it. I'm going to tell him, hell, we done talked about this stuff, buddy. Talked about this Monday and Tuesday. Here it is Thursday and you done forgot? Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm back. Mama called while you was gone. Maybe she called while I was gone. Kind of lost track of where I was at. But anyway, we'll see how this load goes, and I get it there when I get it there. Welcome to the world of electronic logs. So, I made it back down here last night to where I usually park up going home. I called Mama. Well, about an hour out. She was getting ready to go to bed. And I told her previously that, well, I didn't get to the truck stop, but it would probably be 10 o'clock. Well, it was closer to 9:30. I was just calling to, well, actually, I called because one of the granddaughters was on the phone with me. And after me harassing her, she wanted to talk to Grandma. So I called Grandma and conferenced her in. So, and me and Grandma got talking after that call. And she's like, well, I was fixing to go to bed. And, well, I was going to see if you wanted to come get me, but don't worry about it. And I said, what, go home to go to bed? And I said, well, make contact in the morning. As you see, we get up early. It ain't from wants or needs, it just, that's how it works. Well, you can come up here and we'll just have coffee and breakfast. This little restaurant here, during the week you can smoke in the restaurant on the smoker side. Oh, that's what we were just talking about. I was telling her don't get in no hurry and all that nonsense. Get up, take your painkillers, take care of your little puppy cats, get all your morning stuff out of the way. Don't get in no hurry. It ain't no big deal. And come up here in an hour or so and we'll go have breakfast. The only plans I got is to be rolling around 9 o'clock, which is 3 hours and 15 minutes away. So, big truck, you need to turn on your headlights. That's about crazy, but he's just pulling out of here and it's foggy as all get out. So as he gets out of these truck stop lights, I bet you he'll realize they're not on. Oh. But anyway, it's another exciting Monday, or morning. Ain't even Monday, I don't even know what day it is. It's another exciting morning, a Wednesday morning. That's about all I can tell you. I'm gonna watch this while I'm waiting on Mama, see if it's even worth putting up. It's only 10 minutes long. So, it is what it is. Welcome to the world of trucking. Oh, I know. I got a couple new subscribers. Hold on. Damn sinuses. But I've got a couple new subscribers that they've been with me a month or so now. And it's Jim and his wife's name's Stormy. And Jim had been wanting to make contact with me, which I told you the other night I'd talk to him. Well, I caught him yesterday just harassing for a minute for giggles. And he wound up conferencing his wife in. And go ahead and have a wreck. It don't involve me. But we had a pretty decent talk yesterday. He has made mention to me that if I wanted to do one of my phone interviews, like I did with, who was it, Dale, I think I did, young driver, he said he'd be up for it. Now last night, or yesterday, I offered to do the phone call last night with them, with both of them, but I wanted to do it for my class for tonight. You know, so, and I gave them the heads up. I didn't want to blindside them with them thinking we was going to talk trucking, and all of a sudden we're talking God. And I never got a reply back, so I don't know if he parked up and went to bed early or if I scared him. A lot of people are scared to talk about God. And I think I could have made it an interesting interview for the class tonight, which we'll talk about it again later and see if they're up to it. Give them an idea of what's going to happen so that they're not scared. I am also interested in talking to them about, and I say them because I want both of their views. But I want to talk to them about him going over the road. Now, he drove locally, city driver, I think he said for like 14 years. And he just recently went over the road. And he's had questions for me for road driving. And he's made a few comments that suggest that there might be something there that I can interview the two of them and make a decent video with some information for other people that are in their predicament, to give them an idea of what they're going to be facing. So we'll see how that works out. That's a potential video. We'll see if it works out or not. Well, both of them are potential videos. So it is what it is. Early morning ramblings by a madman. Oh, wait a minute. By a good-looking truck driver. Oh. And for you that don't know, from a chick magnet. One of my other subscribers gave me that name, Chick Magnet, Little Miss Stormy, just so that you know. I didn't lay that on myself. I can't think of what his name is right now. Ted Gummit. But if you read any of the comments, after a while you'll see where he calls me CM. That's Chick Magnet. It was just a joke that I have continued to play with. Well, folks, I hope you all have a good day. I don't know what video I'll make for tonight for studying the Word. Might not make any. I might just reach into the archives and yank one out of the folder and put it up tonight. Normally something hits me and I'll make a video about it. And nothing has hit me the last 2 or 3 days to talk about. But when that happens, it's good to have the archives. But with that, y'all be safe out there. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. I'm up. Good morning. Y'all have fun now. Bye.